What was the small, insignificant thing that was the final straw in a big relationship? 1. He used my toothbrush. We had been fighting for months about his lack of respect for my boundaries. I walked into the bathroom and he was brushing his teeth with my toothbrush. He just looked at me and said, "What? Mine was too far away." In that moment, I knew he would never, ever respect a single thing that was mine. 2. I was sick with food poisoning, the worst I'd ever had. I asked him if he could please go get me some ginger ale from the store. He sighed, the biggest, most annoyed sigh I'd ever heard, and said, "Can't you just drink water?" It wasn't about the soda. It was about the fact that my physical misery was an annoying inconvenience to him. 3. She ate the last slice of the birthday cake my grandmother had made for me. For weeks, I had felt like an afterthought in our relationship. I came home from work excited for that one little treat I'd been saving, and the box was empty on the counter. She didn't even say anything. I wasn't a person with feelings to her. I was just an obstacle to the cake. 4. We were in the car, and I was telling him a story about a problem I was having at work. I was genuinely upset. When I finished, I looked over at him, and he had his AirPods in. He wasn't even listening. He just nodded and said, "That's crazy." The loneliness I felt in that car was worse than any fight we ever had. 5. He asked me to make him a sandwich. We were both sitting on the couch. The kitchen was 10 feet away. It wasn't about the sandwich. It was the years of him seeing my time as less valuable than his. It was the realization that he didn't see me as his partner. He saw me as his default setting for comfort and convenience. 6. I bought a new, expensive plant that I absolutely loved. He kept putting his wet coffee mug on the leaves. I asked him, nicely, 3 separate times to please not do that. The 4th time I saw the ring of water on a leaf, I just stared at it and realized he can't even do this one tiny, meaningless thing for me. And that's when I knew it was over.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. I post new stories every day.